on, Jimmy. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I got to go grab top loader from the other room. I'm out of the good stuff. Did the poacher get out of it?
Yep.
I had a Zoom call with eBay, so I had to use that one. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Yeah, so the angle on the second camera, the only reason it changed is because, like I said, I had a Zoom call and I had to angle it to me. And I guess I didn't put it lower, but I think it still catches everything, doesn't it? That better? First now you see cable running through. I will start back up. As of right now, what I'm being told, my last day on eBay will be the 21st, and then I'll be back live on the 7th. So I will be off 2 weeks. First week I'll be at National, and the second week I just got to get reset back up. So it's not bad. Talked with him about Corey. Corey should be good starting hopefully no later than October. Absolutely, Pete. That was a nice one. That Skeens 1 of 1. Gotta like that. What's your question, Welsh? You kind of ticked me off a little bit today. You kind of killed a dream of mine. Well, October's better than a lot of other news other people are going to get. A lot better than what other people are going to get. From what I understand. Man, we're just going to strike out. Guy on second base, all we got to do is get him in, and we're going to strike out on 3 pitches. Way to go, Margot. He's a stud. What new rules? Who's not able to sell certain things? You've lost me. Whose rules are we talking here? Hey, Matthew Mapp. Are you related to Evan Mapp? He's got a player that hasn't been paid for yet. I've actually got a few players that have not been paid for yet. Oh, well, I'm not part of Fanatics. I don't care what Fanatics says. I'm not part of Fanatics. I don't get product from Fanatics. Fanatics has nothing to do with me. But yes, they're going to try to. They are trying to tell shops. They're trying to tell everybody what they can do with the product once they get it. Which I think will go to court. Honestly, I think they're going to get sued big time. But I don't care what they do. They can't. I don't have any kind of deal with them. All right, guys. I'm just waiting on a couple payments here. The eBay thing has nothing to do with Fanatics. eBay is just trying to cover their butt. From getting sued in California from saying it's gambling. eBay and Fanatics are nothing to do with anything. The Fanatics, and trust me, Fanatics has no say over what happens with eBay. None. eBay is just changing things to cover their butt. It has nothing to do with Fanatics. Fanatics, on the other hand, is doing some stuff that, like I said, I don't think is necessarily going to be legal. Trying to tell people who they can sell stuff to. But yeah, the eBay thing is completely on its own, has nothing to do with Fanatics. But yeah, Fanatics is putting out that you have to do what they say with the product. That they're demanding the shop be open like 45 hours. You can't sell business to business. You can only sell within your shop. You can only break in your shop, not online. So you can only break in person is what they're trying to make happen, which honestly means a lot of breakers are going to disappear because of it to a point. So I'm one that will not be going anywhere. I will be on eBay and I will be breaking what I want to break. It might open it up to me being able to do a lot more than what I do now. Matthew Mapp, are you still out there? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. I will tell you, if you have not paid prior to hitting something, you're wasting your time trying to pay for it if you're out there waiting to see if you hit. I can promise you that. But yeah, Fanatics is trying to bully people, Jason. Trying to. But yeah, eBay's not part of it. And Facebook isn't going to be part of it necessarily. It's just what they're telling people that are buying the product direct can do. Which I don't think is going to work real well. We've got Ryan Harwood. I'll pay next week. Speaking of which, Jack Hurley. It will only be a 2-weeker. So if you no, Brett, but you can buy next week and keep for 1 week. Everything will be back out there next week and can be kept for the week after, for week 2. And there will only be 2 weeks next week. Necker. Everything's already listed, to be honest with you. Joshua Woodworth. Cameron Johnson. Now, I will say, if you have a box here and you would like me to hold it for the next 2 weeks, just let me know. If you would like me to hold it for you, just let me know. Kevin Parada. So if you've got a box here, I will hold it for the 2 weeks. Save you the shipping on it. Garcia, 1 of 1. Garcia, 1 of 1. Coy James. Wyatt Crowell. Wyatt Crowell. Oh, I've got that messed up. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. But if you want to have me hold your box, make sure you email me, mark@everythinggolfusa.com if you haven't already, so I know to keep it. If not, I will ship like normal. Dane Perry. Dane Perry. Carson Messina. Carson Messina. A Gold Holton. A Teddy McGraw. Zane Burns. Zane Burns. Oh, there you go. You got a nice one, Jimmy. How about Ethan Holiday, cracked ice? And there's the game. Ethan Holiday, cracked ice. Number to 25. Front looks pretty centered, too. Well, you go to your 24th pitcher of the night, chances are you're probably going to give up another run. Yeah, 23, maybe? Yeah, 14 of 23. I guess I said 25. My eyes aren't exactly great. But yes, 14 of 23. Bowman. Ryan Lasco. Their pitching sucks right now, Pete. I mean, is terrible. Brady Ebel. Brady Evil. As bad as I've seen it in a while. And there goes another run. I mean, he's just throwing frisbees in there and they're hitting it. I mean, I could hit a frisbee. Dylan Cruz. Zanatello. Zanatello. Yeah, it's just a floater. Chandler Hart. Black. Sit back, drive it the oppo. Lynn, jersey card. Morlando. I seriously think they have a shot of imploding and finding a way to miss the playoffs after the start they had. Taylor. Well, I can't miss you every time, Brett. Stunner. Derek Curiel. Derek Curiel. Hunter Elliott, red. I mean, seriously, you can only bring in how many pitchers with ERAs over 4 before they give up runs? McGonigal. Kevin McGonigal. And Dorta to 23. Short. All right, I will be putting up tonight. If you are interested, I will be putting up tonight. Another competitors on Facebook. So Onyx competitors, 21 spots. That will go up tonight after the break. I do have a little bit more Leaf Perfect game as well that I will probably add over the weekend. A Jack Hurley to 200. Trevor Condon. Trevor Condon. Yeah, how long is Trout out, guys? Gabe Hughes to 100. Gabe Hughes. You Angel fans and everything. What, Ohtani went out, Trout went out, somebody else went out, all within like a couple hours. Woodworth, blue. Woodworth, blue. Costello. Brassfield. Chase Davis tonight. Chase Davis. Wow, another 101. November. Josh November. Forever. And actually, they're both just jersey cards. 2 101 jerseys. No ink. Torres. Walter Ford. Walter Ford. You guys are going to lose by 6 and 7 instead of 3 and 4 now, aren't you? Connor Griffin. Connor G. That one's actually got a full Connor Griffin on it. That's not even a Connor G right there. Full name. Dunn, Necker, Chase Bentley, Blake Dickerson, Black, USA to 50. Yeah, so is ours, Jimmy. So has ours. We're averaging giving up 6-7 runs a game at least, I think, over the last like 10. Cade Kuehler. Well, now they got to find a way to score 2 or 3, or they're going to get swept by Philly. Morelli, Cup, Kyle Teal, Cameron Johnson, Dylan Cruz, jersey card, Dylan Cruz. Yeah, I can promise you, you would not want to trade out relief pitchers with the Rays right now. Oh my goodness, they are awful. Tronstein, a Christian Rodriguez. I mean, we are literally sending somebody up and down almost daily right now. Kyle Teal, red. And whatever we send down sucks, and whatever we bring up is just as bad. I mean, guys are coming up for 1 or 2 days and then getting sent right back down. Robert Moore. I personally would be embarrassed to come up, give up 5 runs, and then get sent back down. Easton Barrett. Waldrop. Eldridge. Kaysen Cunningham to 25. Oh, great. We got Betancourt going out there. The slowest guy on the team. Ryan Bruno. I guess it doesn't matter. You got to get the guy behind him in, too. Wyatt Langford. Michael Carrico. Borba. Morales. And Jake Brown to 90. Get a guy on second base, and we strike out. My goodness. Dylan Cruz, white. Probably don't want to listen to me talking about a Rays game right now. They are brutal. Robbers. PJ Morlando. Grailvac. Maxwell Clark. Ryan Mitchell. Ryan Mitchell. Couple nice cracked ices tonight. We got Wyatt Langford now as well. Numbered 10 of 23. Kevin McGonigal. Helms. Morlando. And we are now officially halfway through. All right, so reminder, if you want me to hold on to your box for the next 2 weeks, make sure you email me. If you have a box here and you want me to hold it, make sure you email me. I will start shipping Saturday. I will start working on it, so I do need to know. I'll just write keep on your box and hold it here. If I don't hear from you, it will be coming your way. All right, Wander. Can you do something? Probably not, but Matlu. Or maybe he's just going to walk everybody in. A Matthew Champion. Ethan Holiday. It is chewed, though. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just got stuff on it, but it does have stuff at the top. Stone Russell. Von Necker. All right. Alexander Clemmy. Numbered 2/5. And hit into a double play in the game. That'll do it. Clemmy, numbered to 5. Wander did not prevail. Kyle Teal to 100. Rounded out to shortstop, double play. Game over. They lose. Again. Lacey to 23. I mean, seriously, you go extra innings, guys on second base, and you can't get one in 2 innings. Jake Brown, that's just bad baseball. Casey Borba. Jaden Woods. Jaden Woods. I mean, really. You would think they could get somebody in. Austin Nye from second base. Bun him over. Ground ball. Oppo. It's not a tough concept. Adam Hockman. Jack Payton to 200. Matthew Champion. All right, now that the Rays are over, anybody have any other questions about eBay or Fanatics? Like I said, I'm going to be out for 2 weeks and then I'll be back. Out for 2 weeks and then I will be back. Cade Kuehler. Cade Kuehler. And then Corey should be in by October. Writings. Checklist. Holton. Ahuna. Maui Ahuna. Josh November Button. I think November's had a good night. A 1 of 1 and a 2 of 2. Chandler Hart. Another Kevin Parada tonight. Red Kyle Teal. Just have a feeling there's a big hit coming. Just have that feeling. Murrieta. One of those redemptions. Easton Barrett. Aaron Bula. Waldrop. Norman. White. Clemmy. Starting hopefully by October, Jason. Hopefully by October. I talked to eBay in a Zoom call on Wednesday, and they're putting him in, but like I said, it might be October. But at least he is in for sure. Adam Hockman. Trevor Condon. Yeah, it's 2 of that kid. Norman. Loader. Colt Emerson. Colt Emerson. Yeah, he needed some good news. Valdiva. Something like that. Valdivia? Either way. Number to 10 jersey. Easy for me to say, I know. Townsend. Casey Borba. Elliott to 23. Hunter Elliott to 23. One a kaboom. Brady Murrieta to 50. Carson Messina. Yeah, I think he was going to grab his dog and go home, Jason. He was ready to grab his dog and go home. Peyton. Tilly. Zane Burns. Zane Burns. Red Carson Messina. I want to do a kaboom. It's been a while. I'm due a kaboom. Jimmy wants to see a kaboom. He was going to trade Rookie for a stack of chips. Hope to make some money and buy him back at the end. 3 kabooms? Well, we are up to box 19, and I haven't hit 1. So maybe that's just it. Some cases have a bunch, and some have none. Blake Mitchell. Ryan Lasco. Somebody was breaking a case of this morning. Brady Ebel to 50. Matthias. Matthew Champion to 200. I didn't think there were that many people breaking this stuff. Clemmy. Jake Brown. Jake Brown. One for 3, 1 for 5, 0 for 4, 0 for 4, 1 for 4, 0 for 4, 1 for 4, 0 for 4, 0 for 3. You're going to lose. John Short, white. John Short, white. Well, then don't go on vacation. You know better. I mean, you're even calling it. Thompson. Paul Skeens. And Ethan Holiday. Ethan Holiday. There you go. Good Ethan Holiday night. But you're right. I am going to pull the kaboom when you're not paying attention. Tanner Hall, blue. Aiden Miller to 85. Aiden Miller to 85. You can take a vacation. The 2 weeks I'm taking a vacation, Jimmy. You can just do it at the same time I am. Adam Bates. Russell. All right, guys. Last box magic. Last box magic. Paul Skeens. Clemmy. Dylan Cup. Marlin. PJ Morlando. Murrieta. Jake Brown. A red Blake Mitchell. Agnes. Curiel, number 2. Hey, Ethan Holiday had a pretty good night tonight, Jimmy. I might be heating up a little bit for you. You got a blue now, too. Blue, Ethan Holiday. To go with the 23 and the auto. I redeemed myself. Aiden Miller again. Aiden Miller. Miles Naylor. Miles Naylor. Yeah, you don't want to take 2 weeks off before I take 2 weeks off. Champion. And that is it. All right, recap coming up. Five straight losses, and now we get to play Atlanta 3 games. Great. Holiday, Mitchell, Hall, Short, Messina, Elliott, Clemmy, Teal, Champion, Clemmy, Langford, Cruz, Bruno, Teal, Dickerson, Woodworth, Elliott, Hart, Holiday, and Crowell. Jerseys tonight, we have Marlin, Cup, Matthias, Ebel, Murrieta, Valdivia, that guy, Murrieta, November, Nye, Motley, Robers, Moore, Cruz, Ford, Lynn, Ebel, Perry, Garcia, and November, 1 of 1s. Autos tonight. We have Naylor, Miller, Curiel, Brown, Morlando, Clemmy, Bates, Miller, Holiday, Brown, Champion, Lasco, Burns, Messina, Borba, Emerson, Condon, Hawkman, Norman, Barrett, Parada, Ahuna, Writings, Bueller, or Kueller, Peyton, Woods, Lace, Teal, Necker, and Champion. Stack 2. We have Helms, McGonigal, Mitchell, Morlando, Brown, Carrico, Cunningham, Barrett, Rodriguez, Johnson, Morelli, Kueller, Bentley, Griffin, Dorta, Davis, Hughes, Condon, Hurley, McGonigal, Curiel, Morlando, Zanatello, Lasco, Burns, Messina, Johnson, Parada, Hurley, and Harwood. All right, guys, that's it. Like I said, if you have a box here you would like me to hold on to, make sure you email me right here, mark@everythinggolfusa.com, telling me to hold it for the next 2 weeks. If not, they will go out on Monday. This is for people that have keepers here. Just make sure you send me that message if you want me to hold. All right, I will catch you guys